Like 4 years?
Yep.
Something like that.
It would be if I didn't stop doing 2 days a week, we would have made it to at least close to 400 by now.
We would have been at 500.
Yeah, double 90. So we're like 20 fights away from what do you call it? 400. Whew. Sorry, I was spacing out there.
You ready?
Yep.
I can't stream my the Rise to Glory or my I think I won't be able to stream that. I don't think that's a way to stream it. I would have to manually upload it as a video.
Oh.
One.
There's also going to be another final off the list as well. I only have like 2, maybe 3 hours to fly on runs, and then the battery needs to be
I should have turned and faced the camera. Well, I'm trying. I've focused on hitting the triangle a lot, so it was becoming automatic. As soon as you move, I hit triangle. But when people move side to side, it tends to shift me, and then they're like right here, punching me, and then I turn here and they're over here. So I gotta follow with my eyes instead of triangle.
I always have my finger on the turn button.
Come here. Rah. Wolf pack. Woo!
One.
What do you mean? The Rat King did it and the Wolf Pack did it. There is 2. And then I was like, okay, if you can do that, hit the bags, and that's why those names are on those bags. No, he retired. He went through some situations that he wasn't too proud of. Girlfriend kind of ruined his life. Well, we called him Kate because his title was Kate and something. We can't remember the second name because it said Kate and something. Then he was the one that asked them to change the sides to dark, or the darkness when you walk to the edge, to something different because we get blacked out and we lose where we are. And then also he asked if they can change their name. Like he was communicating with PlayStation, and no more than 2 weeks later, that redness showed up on the sides. When you walk to the edge, it turns red. And yeah, we've been able to change our names ever since. First one's free. Second one, well, they'll charge you. Not like criminally, I mean just PlayStation money. Alright, here we go. Kate and Pat, that was it. Kate and Patrick. Yeah, just don't use it first. Put your name first, then their name. That way they still feel special. Ah, trying to cover up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Ha ha!
And it's your most played account kind of thing. Where am I going? What happened there? Oh! That was close. Any punch could have done that for you too. Look at how 10 or 110 97 25 34 4 4 4 3. 8 minutes of fighting, almost 9. Alright, that was just a warm up. Now you can pick your real fighter. Ooh, I'm being Rocky. I got my coach with me. Is that it, Mickey? It's not about how hard you hit. It's about how much you can get hit. Keep moving forward.
Just run him over, rock, squish him like a rock.
That's why they call me the Rock. 'Cause I'm Rocky. Rocky Balboa.
Fun fact, actually, Rocky's name is actually Robert.
What? He just named him after his buddy Rocky? Because I think Mickey chose that nickname, didn't he?
Actually,
Is that who you're picking?
Do you want to know the
I
behind
have
the
no
scenes?
idea what these characters do. I thought I changed it.
So do you want to know the behind the scenes?
I guess.
Like the reason why Rocky was actually named Rocky? Like the character, when they were writing it, you want to know why he was called Rocky?
Alright.
Because the answer is very simple and very cheesy.
I'm gonna bring Batman's sidekick, Robin.
No, and
Flap my
Rocky
wings.
won.
Oh, look at that. Robin moved by flapping his wings.
No, Rocky won. We could hear,
I'm a bird.
like we could see a picture of Rocky.
Meow. Meow.
And we hear that Rocky.
Alright.
Shit like that.
Let's see what you got.
So the reason why they call him Rocky is literally to go on a Rocky Marciano.
I never watched the old.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That it was brought up in the movie. That's what that boxing gloves, golden gloves, was on his neck.
Well, that was given in the sixth movie, but in the first movie, we see that there's a picture of Rocky Marciano, and they're constantly comparing him to Rocky Marciano.
Yep.
So yeah, no, we know that his actual name is Robert, though, because later in Rocky V, when we have when we're talking like with Rocky's kid, his name's Robert, right? Like he introduced himself as Robert.
You never call anything Robert.
But what makes you think he was named after Rocky?
Because he was called Rocky Jr. and Rocky 2.
Really? I thought that was just because he was Rocky's son. So Rocky Jr. would be like, I don't know his name, but that's Rocky Jr. That's the son of Rocky.
Well, if you really look at what they're saying,
Like, look what they did to Creed.
later we hear
They call him Apollo.
hotel. So what I'm saying though is because they gave him the title of Rocky Jr. and
I mean, not Apollo. Adonis. They call him Creed. That's how it's supposed to go.
True, but
Even though he's a Johnson.
I'm pretty sure it's actually a Creed because it's,
Well, his dad, yeah, but his mother raised him, so she gave him the Johnson name.
it don't matter. Fucking,
It does matter.
I was missing the fucking chicken.
Uh-huh.
How did I miss the chicken?
Guess what the chicken said? Bok bok.
Oh, finally got it back.
You got told off by the chicken. Oh wait, did you say turkey? Alright, that's enough temper tantrum there, Mr. Creed. Now you're gonna be cleaning up that alcohol off the wall after this bar's finished.
We should have a bar fight. right? And the second one, no.
This right here where we are, we should be bare knuckle.
Yeah.
Anytime you jump in this ring, it should be bare knuckle. Because it is in the game. Why couldn't they just glitch the gloves out and have just the blue hands, paint them white? You can see the hands still. It's there.
Do you even have new maps in the second new one?
Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah, but I still can't get past the cartoony. It's like, it's not the same graphic clarity type. I don't know. Something about this is more lifelike than every other VR game that I've played.
Again, I'll be letting you know.
Like, look at the garbage cans. Look at the paper. You know you can uncrumple that newspaper down there and read it?
You can?
Yeah. That crumpled up newspaper on the floor. Right over.
Where?
Those words are readable.
You can move it?
No, you can't pick it up. It's part of the scenery, but it's readable. That's the crazy part. It's garbage is written on by this game. It says something about Survivos on the title, which is the creator of the game. And I think that's just insane that like that could be just crumpled up paper with like black shit on it. Like, why did they have to actually write something? And if you get down close enough to read it, I think this one was the one that's a little more readable because of the angle it's on. But it says something about the 1800s. The people were calling for a council, a meeting of some kind to get somebody in charge of something, like a council.
Can you confirm that?
What?
Is like a history thing?
I don't know. Oh, and scraps this. You can actually look this up. His tattoo.
What?
It's part of a line from the Bible. Was that even the right side?
I don't know.
But yeah, he's Christian because he's got Christian marks on him. He's got a Templar cross. I don't know who made this game, but it's got something to do with the Illuminati. They're watching us. Those aren't birds. Those are drones.
I'll definitely be telling you how the new.
Oh, and you know what else is a trip? If you manage to get past the floor, you will see a signature at the bottom of the brick wall underneath the concrete. All these signatures up here, and there seems to be one below the ground for some strange, odd reason. Here. On my stream, I'll show you so you can see it as soon as I get low enough to get underground. Alright, we're down. Where's the wall? There it is. Walk forward. See? Signature. Right down there. Even the garbage bags are sunk through the floor partially, which is a trip. I put my goggles as high as I can. As long as they're on camera, it'll bring you up really, really high. Or at least, or if you hold your goggles up high and calibrate, and then put them on, it'll put you close to the floor. Like close to this imaginary floor. Oh, now that I'm here, I can actually read this. See Survivos. Oh, this one's the upside down one. Let me go over here. Get lost. Get lost. My knee keeps covering. Yeah, see, February 1st, 1849, be elected. Damn it, what happened? I just got into position! Anyway, you'll be able to see it in the stream. Pause it, you might be able to read it. But yeah, the stuff that's in here, just sometimes it's surprising. I've never actually tried to read this newspaper, but it's probably the same print as the other one. Alright, here we go.
like when I was running, when I'm playing that shit,
Charge!
Everything is better now.
well, I'm not even gonna lie, like, it was really but on this, oh man, so much better, like,
It's definitely not like a
It's just better because it's new.
like, don't get me wrong,
You're gonna be complaining about sore neck because it's heavier.
I will actually say that the accuracy is heavier. It does weigh more.
But you'll get used to it. This thing, remember when we first started wearing this?
Oh man, it's also sticky on there too. There's like a foam padding.
It's like,
my Oculus.
I've moved fast enough to throw the goggles off of my head. Oh crap, thought I had that.
Like, I'm not even gonna say, like, early they was good. Something I heard a kid on VR chat bitching about his fucking movement. Now, like, kids, you don't understand.
Locomotion sucks. I'm trying to use locomotion and I'm like all over the place. I can't even move straight. Whew. Ooh! That right hook got you good. Turned your head and everything. Ha! This is with the walk buttons on. See how I'm not moving anywhere in particular. It's kind of anywhere. I gotta roll backwards, roll sideways. But if I try to roll straight towards you and then punch, well, oh, that would have worked. There, I tried to move straight backwards and it sent me sideways. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta start doing it this way. The roll forward, bang, 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 roll out. Double stagger. Whew. Oh, hey, cover up.
1, 2, 3.
Hi, Flora. Nice to meet you. Oh, gross. Somebody peed here. Yeah, I hate it when you land in a pee puddle. It sucks. I said I hate it when you land in a pee puddle. It sucks.
my head fucking off. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm going with it. Oh crap. Get out of there.
One, 2, 3.
Like PSVR will always be the superior VR. Just because it's the OG VR, you know what I mean?
Nostalgia does that to you.
I mean, obviously, that's me.
Oh, right, not shot. My bad.
Like, after you get
Oh, that was my opportunity.
I wish I was joking.
Yeah, I was like,
Ooh.
oh yeah,
1,
it's over.
2,
Is it
3.
over?
This is 12. This is round 12. So this is where they call it a decision. Oh, they gave it to me. By what though? Oh, I had 2 knockdowns on you. Ooh-wee. Still going. That's one round. Got to win 3 rounds or 3 fights. That was 1 fight. We had a warm-up fight the first fight we had. I guess you're kind of in the testing period with players. Now, I'm wondering, Who would you say Tay should use for a fighter? Naturally, not knowing which one he's best at using.
So, remembering the fight style he fought me with when, we would spar every so often. He's definitely not a defense fighter, for sure. He's at the very least a traditional to an offensive fighter, 100%. I have no doubt about that. He almost never really, I don't recall him defending too much.
I just don't know. Okay.
I want to say a good choice for him would be Apollo Creed. He's well-rounded in every aspect, but he's got more health to go off of. The only problem, though, is if he leads the charge, he's just going to go and lose that health, so he would go back to being more balanced. He's got good stamina, he's hitting pretty decently, and depending on how he's playing the game, his con never comes into play, so he's literally got no flaws if he's not lost that first round.
I would almost go with Axel. Just because you can get that stagger in 4 punches.
I mean, Apollo's fuck. I just okay on myself. But Axel's not too bad either, for sure. Axel's a pretty good choice, but
He got heavy hands, but he just doesn't have as much health as everybody else. But anybody that gets cocky has similar traits, where they don't have as much health when they get cocky. That's why you get knocked into stagger easier when you're cocky.
I mean, Apollo, I would definitely say he's just more of a... If you're stupid about it, I mean, you'll definitely get caught with Apollo. But then again...
Who was it?
That's why when you get cocky, you have to go and watch what you do.
I think it was Spartan that I fought, and he was Rhino.
Oh, yeah, he fucked me up with Rhino.
Yeah, he did the same thing to me. Yeah, so now I'm starting to wonder who am I going to have to fight against Rhino to beat Rhino.
Rhino's a good choice, but at that same point, honestly, Drago's not a bad counter. The only difference, though, is Drago has more hit points. He could hit for longer than Rhino.
Is that Victor Drago?
I'm talking about Ivan.
Or Ivan Drago?
Ivan.
Oh.
I don't really use Victor. Victor, I don't ever talk about his name else.
Or you can call him Foran. It's a Roman numeral for 4. IV.
Hello?
Hello?
Look, could y'all not hear me?
No, why were you talking?
Oh, what?
You didn't have your mic on.
Oh my god.
You could hear us because I could see you moving around like, oh, what's this guy? Like, I think you were hearing us, but we couldn't hear you. I was wondering why you were so quiet.
You couldn't hear me the whole match?
No, I don't think so. No, I was only hearing that retro. Hey, wait, Shrimp Nose is here.
Nah, you were responding.
Yeah, I just joined a second ago.
Ah.
No, honestly,
All right.
Nash isn't a bad choice either. Being he is well-rounded. So he definitely... And I want to say he is well-rounded, but he has better stats.
It's amazing.
Because he's
There's
the
no way I didn't go
final boss.
There's not a very big difference between the size of Luke O'Grady and Axel Ramirez. But the difference in their punch ability is crazy.
I'm just be random.
I wouldn't say there's too much of a difference, to be honest.
1, 2, 3,
2, 3, 4, 5.
4, 5. Hey,
Because if you really think about it...
I'm game.
And scraps really do even out in a way. Scraps technically don't have no defect to health. He just doesn't hit his health. Axel has less health, so it really comes down to the fact that Scraps don't have to hit it as much. Where Axel is in fact stronger, Scraps can hit you with 5 more punches than what Axel would.
Well, there's a limit to how hard you can hit for some characters.
Well, no. Each character starts out full power. The more you punch with that hand, you'll see it start turning red. As it's turning red, that's less and less power.
We're just waiting on our
So when it's not red, that's full power.
The action can begin.
I had no idea.
So if you minimize the amount of punches, you'll drop the opponent in less punches, but it's going to take more time because you're waiting for your gloves to recover. And then there's your opponent trying to punch you. If you can't cover up, if they find all the openings, you got to throw back more than you think.
Yeah, I've never played this character before. I can't.
Like, I've been getting my ass whooped left, right, and center lately.
I want to say the Oculus I should have more characters to play with too. I wonder what their new staff will be. I want Mickey to be in the game.
Like, how many characters?
I don't know. They should be.
All right, fighters, touch gloves and the fight will begin.
Creed 3 is going to be added in. They're going to be having a new storyline. We're going to have costumes to play with, but you guys don't, and we get new maps. Granted,
So,
I'll be finding that out next week. So.
if you want to move backwards, lean into me. Lean into me,
Both fighters
and then lean back.
to touch gloves
It should
and
push
get
you
the fight
backwards.
going.
And now I can move forward.
Oh, I see.
And then I can move forward.
That's so weird.
See, you're behind the gloves now.
Yeah.
So, swing and a miss. Like lightning. See how fast that was?
Moments away from the fight. Just as soon as they touch
Like I moved so fast, he turned into slow motion. It's like seeing the Flash running. Looks like slow motion, but he's really moving really fast. Alright, alright.
Honestly, here's some of the downsides.
fighters, touch gloves when you're ready to begin.
I'm genuinely concerned about. Holding, like, while playing VR10, holding my Oculus controllers, it's going to be very using the analog stick to my stick. It's going to be very hard to move as I see fit.
You want to put together a 4-punch combo within time.
I want to say the and what the Oculus controller I want to say the biggest problem is too much of a place I
Oh yeah, I'm sure of it. I haven't lost the controller yet.
I feel like that's going to be a big problem while playing on the Oculus because of the analog stick and stuff. I'm going to want to cling to.
Well, with my thumb, because I have to release the walk buttons all the time. I'm not gripping it with my thumbs.
Oh yeah, the PSVR 2 controller is so weird.
That's going to definitely.
Come here. Ooh. No, you got an advantage right now. Because your character got knocked down first, which means your character just got tempered. You are now angry. So hit me 3 times. Watch what happens. 1, 2, 3. Just 3 punches.
Like that.
That's your stats, though. You gonna let me stagger you? Oh, that's a knockdown. You still got your temper, though. Whee!
And then next week, I'm fucking everybody up. Next week, I'm going to look for the number 1 fighter. And next week, I'm going to literally look for that motherfucker.
Fight night for Oculus.
Push to try to go and get that. So we can get that going.
Come on, you gotta fight back.
Like, I've only been able to play VR chat through games, and I swear to goodness, unfortunately, there's no Rocky skins I can play with.
Takes a solid blow and stumbles back. What a shot. Nash really showing off his power with that blow.
1, 2, 3.
What about when you put your hands behind your back? Can't see that.
6, 7.
Because what if you're a haymaker fighter and you throw your hand way behind you before you throw it at somebody?
It's fine. It won't do nothing.
It picks up that area too?
So what it does is...
So if you're scratching your ass, it can see that?
So pretty much what the game does...
Absolutely devastating blow to his opponent. That blow sent Nash stumbling towards the ropes.
Ooh. Oh! Comes in with that haymaker.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's why I train people. That's all we're supposed to be doing. The champions train the newbies, and we find champions by training newbies. Ooh, sneaks it right through the middle. Ooh, a little schnoz right there. Oh, got him on the ropes. Oh, really? I thought I had that too. I was in the lead and everything. You managed to outblock me. But I outstaggered you. But I out-knocked you down. That was a good battle. Same fighters? Pretty sure it's a 1-1. No. I don't think so.
I mean, you guys only did 1-1 so far, right?
I don't know if this is our second or third. I know the first one was a warm-up.
I mean, you got one.
Second one I won. Third one I'm not even sure who we used, because I know we've been changing players here and there.
I got Drago.
Like he tried Axel, but that was on us suggesting it, so I don't count that one. So yeah, I would go with 1-1. Because he just won that last fight, so I'll count that one. That was a good fight.
Are you on music again?
No, I can hear you. We're just streamers, so we talk over people just because. We're talking to other people, not you.
I get it.
I just talk. Whoever's listening is listening. Whoever's not, I don't care.
There's like a big hit on the top part of my headset. Little bottom part coming off.
It definitely.
Fighter, when you are ready to begin, touch gloves.
Alright, here we go. This will be round number 3. In a 1-1 war. Now, This means whoever wins this one moves up to fight Shrimp Nose.
Alright.
Yeah.
Kinda making me kinda
As soon
wanna
as they
restart
touch
my
gloves,
shit real quick.
the fight is on.
Oh, you just use it.
What, you deleted it? How dare you?
I mean, reinstall my headset.
Oh.
I kept the game downloaded. I kept pulling 3 games on my VR downloaded. Two of those
Everything got plugged up.
Phew.
I mean, I didn't have it.
Why is it pointing that direction?
Eager for a win as the two contenders come
When
out
my
to touch
camera is
gloves.
actually over here.
So used to plugging it up. I can get it done in like 30 seconds.
Oh man, I've always had it plugged up. I mean, when it comes down to the only reason I kept the game downloaded is because I like looking at the feed, seeing what everyone's
Once
doing.
these fighters touch gloves, the
For the
fight
most
will
part, most people
begin.
are fighting offline, because for the most part, people are bitches. So, I mean, they be ducking y'all. And yeah, that's just how it be.
Creepy, it keeps me in cheating.
I don't think you realize if people call you cheaters.
This is the match you've all been waiting for, folks. Once they touch gloves, the fight will be underway.
Oh, yeah.
No offense, no offense.
All of us top dogs have probably been accused of cheating. I'm pretty sure I've accused Nah 76 and who the hell was that? I can't remember his name, but yeah, I got all pissed off because I couldn't figure out why the hell that character could kick my ass.
We are moments away from the fight.
But then I put more work into the game, and I found out that just doing the game, playing through the game, getting better and better and better, then I was able to actually contend with these guys.
Honestly, what's going to be the funniest thing is I hop on to my
Darth,
they're buying
not Darth Vader,
it's going to be the
Darth something.
Boxers, touch gloves.
hop on to the Oculus version of Creed next week. After
Darth
that.
Knight? No.
I think the walking tutorial is popping up.
Woo-wee. Alright, this is that do or die round. You either do or you die. I picked do.
All right,
Haha,
fighters,
snooze you
touch
lose.
gloves and the
You can
fight
die
will
now.
begin.
Ha
I'm going to be massively disappointed if I go start up Creed, go online.
Got him in the sniper rifle. Just let me know when to take the shot.
I really hope I get on my ass.
Both fighters
It probably doesn't look the same as I'm seeing it because I'm only looking through one lens. Close my eye.
I can't wait for the day when VR becomes more mainstream.
Man, it's already.
Dude.
I mean, not really.
Oh, no, trust me. They probably, they
I
don't
know
know.
PSVR is more for the
I have not been able to go back to regular gaming. Like, I find my eyes get sore looking at the TV trying to play a standard game.
The fight will begin.
Well, it's because I'm my head, my body, nothing's moving except for my fingers. And maybe my eyeballs left to right. Not even really, I'm focused on whatever I'm directing my arrow to. So I'm really focused on the center point. And just heavily focused on that. So I find after an hour I walk away from the TV, blinking my eyes, moving them left to right, trying to get them back in motion. But when I'm in VR, I can play other video games in VR because I have to look. I can turn my head, but the screen's so damn big when you use the large screen that it's like playing on a 110-inch TV or a freaking, what is it, 40-foot by 10-foot TV? 40 feet wide, 10 feet tall. It's like a theater in here. And believe it or not, GTA in first-person view gave me butterflies going down a hill. Like heading into town from the Vinewood Hills area. Just coming into Los Santos or whatever you want to call it. Those hills gave me butterflies just like a roller coaster ride would. Being in VR. But yet I wasn't physically in the car where I can look beside me. No, I was looking at a screen in front of me. but the depth that because I'm looking at 2 screens through my eyes, that it actually gave me depth in the picture.
Fighter, when you are ready to
So
begin,
things in the distance actually look like they're in the distance. And when I use my sniper, I can pick off people because they're just a little frickin'... They're so much bigger when they're so far away that I can still peg them off. I don't have to squint or look close to the TV to see those guys way in the distance.
We're just waiting on our fighters to touch gloves. Then the action can begin.
Alright, we better get this show on the road. Huh?
From Nash. Catches his opponent with a devastating hook and sends him reeling. It's a hard hook right to his opponent. Nash is really putting the pressure on his opponent tonight. Stumbles back.
Ooh! I don't know if I ever would have actually joined a boxing gym or a fight gym if it wasn't for playing this game. Ooh. Wow. Oh. Come on, was that all you got? Of course, the next punch knocks me out. God damn it. That speaking too soon shit always happens. Here.
Well, then again, being with the PSVR, like, I would have been PSVR or PS4.
What a hit! Nash is
Is super outdated. It's literally
Oh!
all the VRs. You're like best as good as it is. Because PS4 took their damn hand and decided to put it in the VR first. And yeah, it's not best. But I mean, let's be honest here. That's what makes the people, given the fact that it's really good. Like,
Don't blow out a knee on me. I've already had an opponent do that.
Nash catches his opponent.
Come on, one more. That's all I need. One more. Make it a big one. Oh. That's supposed to go the other way around. His hands were so tired, I figured I was going to get a knockdown soon. But no.
you know, I'm 2 seconds from actually losing my brother. So I'm taking no one.
Hard into his opponent.
Because they had giant speech that were tiring.
Ha 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 ha.
Nobody really care about that.
Everybody says they're retiring. And then they come back.
Nash is a complete powerhouse.
loses against you. There's no doubt. If I was to go and come in after Chevy loses, I'm taking the belt. There's no doubt. Once I get in that ring again, I'm taking the belt. If it
Hoo-wee. Now I gotta fight Shrimp Nose for the belt, though. And Shrimp Nose, me and him just had a fight, and he whooped me. Now I have to bring out the big dogs.
Retro, can you do me a favor when you feed the dogs?
How did you join this?
It's an open.
Yeah, I made it open. Oh, that's probably how Crimson Fox got on here.
Because I'm pretty one asshole.
When you let the dogs go, can you let me out?
No.
I don't have to do my fix.
Wait, that's another person in your house?
Yeah, unfortunately, that's my older brother.
I didn't expect that. I figured it was just a random player. Or one of your friends on PlayStation. I didn't expect it to be your brother online. Like, can you take the dog out?
Yeah, that's unfortunately my older sibling. I have two older siblings. That's my, yeah. But no, I am not coming back. As much as it'd be fun to put you all through that hell,
You'd be surprised what you lose when you're not fighting with a level that's up there. Because when I stopped fighting with Tiger and Wolfpack and all that, and then ran into you guys, that's when I had to step up again. Spartan has always been up there, and I know you took all the tips I could give you when I met you online, and then from there, you've literally just taken off.
Definitely helped me learn a lot too.
the only problem, Russia, is you ain't me.
Yeah, everybody has their style. I just showed you this and that the game gives you. Like, there's certain things you can do with the game that helps out with what you can do with your style of fighting.
Honestly, I know a lot of what I've learned and a lot of the training I've got was from Spartan. You gave me tips during fight night, shit like that, but Spartan's the one who trained me a lot of the time. Because
Oh, let me just go to your stream. What stream was that? Because I'm in there. I'm in the messages.
Definitely, oh man, I know, I remember. You definitely, when I first met you a year or so ago, I definitely, oh yeah. But I mean,
But then I'm all talking this and talking that, and I remember when you came, you were like, I gotta see what all this is about. So everybody talks the talk.
everybody does.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping this week.
I don't talk the talk. I got proof. I always point at the leaderboards. Like, look at that top 7 right there. Look at that top 7 right there. Look at my friends list. These are my friends, and they're all top 7.
You see, I
I
can't
wish
brag
they
about
showed
it.
like an overall top for like just
I don't.
general.
I like it. I like the
Yeah.
way it is.
I wish it could keep track of our win-losses, though.
Oh, that would be good. That I like.
And if somebody quit on you because they didn't want to finish the fight.
Yeah. I like that.
Honestly, I like the fact that we can't see the leaderboard out of what it is. Because that makes us. Then the only way you get to know you're on the leaderboard is by pushing. You don't.
Yeah.
You like. There's no. Oh, just scroll down a little bit. You'll find my name.
It's
Top 10. No, it don't matter if you're top 10. That don't matter to that nobody else. You're not the top 7 contenders. You don't mean shit.
problem is you got to have a fighting spirit too, because when you push through something like that and you think you've gone far enough, and then you see your score, or it's still the same score, what the hell? That is so frustrating. But that'll build you. That'll build you as a fighter.
Remember pushing for the focus on me to get the number 4 before fucking Rex stole it from me? Like, oh man, when I got that, oh man, that was amazing.
Oh yeah. When you stick to it and finally
I
succeed.
don't get to brag about it no more, but I can't brag that I was top 4.
Alright, I'm not sure.
Outdated, on a very outdated and...
Alright, Shrimp Nose. Yep. I'm fighting you again.
Alright, let's get it.
That's 2 out of 3 this time.
Alright, I'm gonna go.
Wait, what? Best 2 out of 3. I thought it was best 3 out of 5.
Whatever, that's, yeah, no, you're right. I was
Best 2 out of 3. I don't understand that when it comes to this fighting thing.
In my head, I'm thinking best. When I said 2.
If I was doing jumps and I had 3 jumps I can take, yeah, take the best 2 out of the 3 jumps.
I just said it in my head and then.
I understood it, and then I realized what was said, and I started thinking about it, and then it was confusing.
Yeah, this is why you don't listen to me.
That's okay, I'm not a good listener.
This is why you don't fucking trust me. Man.
Alright, I'll send you the invite.
Sure.
Because if I go to yours and get stuck in space, the stream gets shut down.
Okay, gotcha.
Because I get stuck in space, and I'm there until I shut the game off.
When did you call
If you get stuck in space, you can still close and reopen. But you shouldn't. I've already closed this PvP and opened up a new one. Because that's what I think goes on. When people exit a fight and they get put back in the gym, they often click quick match again. And then they sit there forever wondering why there's no one out there. And I've done it with my friends where I sent an invite to my friend, and every time I sent the invite to him, he got stuck in space. It was up until I left that lobby and came back to a new PvP. Did you get stuck in space?
No, I honestly don't. I notice sometimes people import into the game before I do,
Oh.
but I don't.
You got a quick match?
Yeah.
What's the name? He might be a good one.
Wait, what now?
What's the name?
Name of what?
Your opponent.
Oh, yeah. I joined our match. I'm just saying I don't often get. Maybe I got stuck right now though.
I think you might have, because when you started talking about that, I closed my player versus player and reopened a new one. I'm just going back into PvP right now.
Okay, for sure. I'll,
Yeah, the idea is after you have a fight, always go back to main menu. Because if you go back to gym, it's like going back to the same gym you were in with the other guy.
okay.
So, and I wish you can invite more people to the gym. And then whenever you want to fight, you just stand over here in the box by the ring, the 2 fighters that want to fight, click, and you get put inside the ring, and us guys that are standing outside the ring get to watch. Wouldn't that be awesome?
That would be pretty cool.
And if you're bored, you could always hit the exercises while you're watching.
Yeah, I think it's a cool idea of being able to like watch your friends fight from the side of the ring.
Yeah, get better angles.
It would definitely be pretty cool.
And
feature for us.
then film it, like I could live stream this from the outside angles. And then somebody could put together a bunch of different streams and make it like a real fight from different angles. Slow motion. And make it way more fun for those creators.
Hello?
Hello?
The air? Let me take a look.
Alright, Shrimp knows I'm sending the invite now. Blink.
Sweet. Appreciate it.
Now, can anybody explain to me why there would be an X taped on the floor, on the carpet? Could it be just a
That
tear?
would be for footwork. That'd be for like trying to like.
Is that like a pivot point?
Yeah, yeah.
And then, yeah, I haven't really learned the pivots of boxing yet. I noticed they're a lot different than Muay Thai. As one of the things going from here to Muay Thai. It's like, this works. This did help me. Like, pick people apart down there. But god damn it, when they start throwing those kicks.
Yeah, that's why I never got into Muay Thai kicks.
Oh, I'm loving it. I've been doing it for a couple years now.
Nice, it's awesome, dude.
I've had a broken rib, broken toe, concussion. But I still keep coming back. And I leave there with a smile on my face every time. I'm pretty sure this was the fight that I lost last time. Come on, Rocky, hang in there. Where am I? Let me get back over here. There. Recalibrate. Boop. There we go. Oh, and it's funny when I'm sparring with people. If they hit me with a good solid punch, I make a sound effect almost every single time. Like, woo! Oi! Oh! And I think it's hilarious. You gotta letting people know, you got me good when you hear me go, oi! Oh yeah, I've had a liver punch and a liver kick. Oh, the liver kick, man. It wasn't like, the body punch went directly inside my gut. Didn't affect me so much. But the liver kick, man, it wasn't even like, he didn't even follow through. It was just a snap. Got it across the body, and then he pulled it away. And I literally just, oh yeah, that's good. That's the liver. Oh yeah, I know that feeling. Oh yeah, it legit takes your, just, oh. It's almost like being kicked in the nuts. Without the, it has the ill feeling too. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Alright, why do I feel so tall? Just me? Yeah, I think I'm way taller than I'm supposed to be. That's better.
How tall are you in real life?
6'1". Maybe 6'2". I say 6'1" now because I am older. But I've measured my hands from fingertip to fingertip as 80 inches. Surprised the crap out of me. Yeah, but I'm only 74 inches in height. So 74 and 80. I've almost got a John Jones reach. I just need 4 more inches.
Tyson Fury over here.
I'm only 160 pounds though. Yeah, all lean. I pretty much look like Scraps. Wow. Never turn away. Whose dog's getting upset with him? Is that Retro? He's dealing with the dog finally. Come here. Oh, missed. Got him on the ropes. Hold him there. That's smothering technique. That's Rocky style. Just get in there. Never mind fighting from a distance. Aw. Shots to the body. Ooh, direct chin shot. I'm pretty sure this game helped with my accuracy, because I can pick people's chins. Like, in actual sparring, I'm like pretty accurate with my punches. I figure that's probably from this. Come on, is that all you got? Come on. Come on, Rocky, get on him. Got him in the corner. Got him. Oh, crap. He got out. He had to fight his way out. He's still not out of there. I trapped him. Whew. I think this is our first fight, isn't it? Or did I win? I think this is our first fight. Whoa. Okay. Woo! That's because you guys also train throughout the week, and I've been missing the week because of Muay Thai. I do have to get on Saturday and Sunday, though, because those are my days off from Muay Thai. Or even Monday, but most people aren't on Monday. Woo! Oh, wow. I swear my feet came off the ground. Was that an uppercut by chance? Yeah, because my feet, I saw my feet leave the ground. You gotta see, like, I don't know what the time frame is on that, but that's live stream, so I gotta see that again. I swear my feet came up as you threw that, and it brought my legs up slightly before I fell backwards. That was awesome. First time I've ever seen what looked like a real uppercut. Woo! Oh! Walked right into that. Ooh, where was that? Oh, I could have won that too. So close. Alright. I just had to come out with more. Just not hesitate. You caught me before I caught you. Whew. So this would be round 2? Or did we already... Is this round 3? Yeah, I thought this might have been round 2. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't really give you a heads up. If I would have run into you first, told you about fight night, and then brought you to fight night, would have been different. We just scrapped it out. I like having warm-up fights. Same with Tay. Give him a warm-up fight so he has an idea of what he's fighting against. Because you don't usually go into a fight not knowing who your opponent is. Unless there's somebody that got swapped out late in the fight. And then you're like, oh shit, I didn't get ready for him.
Honestly, I like going without warm-up. I've been, like...
Both fighters head out into the ring to touch gloves and get the fight going.
Man, I was more than willing to not go without a warm-up. I was actually not wanting a warm-up.
Yeah, because trying not... You get tired? Because that's my specialty, is going the distance. I outlasted a teenager, and I'm 43. Oi! Ooh, hey! It's just a brawl.
3, 4, 6.
But after that, once we start fighting, we start getting tripped up. And once we get
Oh crap. Oh, thought I had the upper hand there.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Because I need some time to rev up the engine to start
Ooh. Freight train coming through. Ah, he got it through.
1,
Come on, Rocky.
2, 3,
Get up.
5, 6, 7.
Rocky coming back. All combos. Whoa. Ooh. Ah! 2 down, 1 to go. Phew. Damn. Didn't get close enough that time. Fuck it. I'm staying with Rocky. Come on, Rocky. We'll bring Apollo's spirit into the... We'll bring Mickey's gem into the picture. Now, did Apollo and Creed have their third fight? Or, I'm sorry, Apollo and Rocky have their third fight in Mickey's gym? Or was it at Apollo's gym?
I think that might have been Mighty Mix. Because Rocky owns the gym, so it might have just been like no press, no nothing, just come in, do our own thing.
Yeah, but when you think about the scene, if you think about Mick's gym in the scene of when Rocky's in Mickey's gym and watching Leo Sparano fight, Apollo's gym is a very small space. And in that clip, it just seemed like a very small room. Like there was a wall along here, a wall along there. I just remember it being gloomier. This is so bright and yellow that I don't think it was here. But I could be wrong. I'm trying to go back to the 80s here. My childhood.
You wanna beat this guy, you gotta be fast. You gotta be super.
Fighter, when you are ready
If it didn't hurt, do it again. Alright, ready. Ready. Ready.
Come on, Rock. Go for the ribs. Jump at the elbow.
absolutely devastating blow to his opponent.
Go for the ribs. I was about to call you the bastard.
That blow left him wide open. Will Balboa follow through? Balboa drives a hard punch right to his opponent.
Rocky with that smothering technique. Get back in there. Oh crap. Walked right into a punch again. Whew.
1, 2,
That's okay.
3.
Hey, I'm pretty good at responding to things that I do catch. I was fighting the coach's younger brother, at Muay Thai during a sparring match, and the coach said, throw in the question mark kick. I did, just because I heard it. And I landed it too. He was like, oh, he threw it! And it landed! He seemed really excited. But I think he was expecting his brother to do it instead of me. Because I've never really learned the question mark kick. I just taught myself it. Yeah, I saw it, and I'm like, that doesn't seem that hard. Same with doing it reverse, which messes with people. I look like I'm going for a push kick, and then instead of shifting my hip, I just throw the kick to the head. I point my knee out, and then I kick him in the head. God, my hands won't recover. Pretty sure they were blinking damn near that whole round. Oh, punching bag. I made it move. Spinning punching bag. Oh, it's not spinning anymore? Damn. I don't know what happened. Run! Come on, come on. Catch up with me. There we go. Wow. Oh, right through the middle. I think that was more my forehead. Have my hands too low.
3, 4, 5.
Gotta remember, get under the roof. Peek out the attic. Oh crap. No! Oh. Knew I should have stepped up character. You too. No, it's 3.
I think that was the third one.
Yeah. Shrimp Nose takes the title. Whew. And he beat me twice to do it.
He beat you twice to do it.
Well, yeah, I fought him before I even came to the event.
Yeah.
6 times.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You already fought me three rounds, at least. And now you fought only 3 more. Or did I win 1? I at least won 1, right? I think I won 1.
Okay.
I count those. That's a win for me. It's 1 win. I'm good enough. I've had straight losses in here. Just every one I fought, I lost.
You haven't had, like, we've all been trained, or they've all been training in the last little bit. Spartan's been training almost every day.
Yeah, that's what I'm missing, is that time in between fighting Fridays. It's kind of how I felt when I was only doing 2 days a week training for Muay Thai. Just wasn't enough. So I'm 4 days a week training now.
Nice.
And then there's this on top of training. Right now, I'm going down, or I'm going to have a bite to eat, and then 2 hours from now I'll be sparring.
Nice. I'm gonna go hit the bag right now.
Oh, I wish I could do that here, but I got to do that down there. It's more or less why I joined the gym, was because I don't have a heavy bag, don't have punching bags, don't have the equipment, so I figured, go to a gym. Now I've been going to the gym for so long, I could have saved the money over a 2-year period and then bought myself this heavy bag or that heavy bag or this punching bag.
That would have taken so much time, though.
Yeah, I know. And I don't have time. I'm 43. How much time's left? Especially when it comes to fighting. Fighters are retiring in their 30s.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Sean Porter's retired there and he's like 34, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Honestly, if I was an actual fighter, like, unfortunately, I can't ever be a fighter. I'm too small for it right now. Like, I'm in my 20s.
Well, what do you mean small? Like, if you're lightweight, you're going to get put against a lightweight.
I mean, I can't ever.
So if you got long arms, you might have an advantage over somebody that's shorter and more muscular.
I can't ever go for the world title, like, you know, the big boy world title.
Yeah.
I'd like to box at some point just to, like, test myself. Just for, like,
Well, that's what I've been bugging my coach about. Getting me in an actual, like, event fight of some kind for Muay Thai. He doesn't think I'm ready yet, but I'm going to keep pushing it. Because what he sees during sparring, like, I'm getting hit hard by people. And I think it's because they think I'm hitting them hard when I'm not. I'm just catching them when they move the wrong way. It's like I can only slow it down so much. And so I've even talked.
Dude, are we out of here?
Yeah, you gonna come back next week?
Cool.
Same thing. Defend your belt.
Yeah.
Everybody else needs to take you down now. So they can either challenge you first fight or work their way up to see who they match up with in the end. Yeah, we're always fighting on Fridays. Same time I ran India. That's when we start the fight nights. All right, have a good one.
It's gonna be a shame though, because I mean, let's be honest. Spartan's gonna come back and take his belt back.
I don't know. Shrimp Nose has got what it takes. Yeah.
Shrimp Nose is good. I'll give him that, but he's looking at him fight.
And I might not. I don't think I'm giving him too much of a challenge. Like that one matchup I had, I was all over him with the smothering technique. But after that fight, I couldn't do it no more. He adapted. And it's that adaptability.
Honestly, I think that's the only thing that, like, I think that's one of the biggest things that gave everyone who's, like, all us champions, that's what it is. We all's done it.
We adapted to each other and then some. Because we have quick matches all the time.
Like, not only did we push what we're supposed to do to get where we're at, but we're also pushing it beyond that. Like, we all have done so much. Granted, this is where I'm gonna really enjoy it because I definitely, like, we all know the PlayStation VR is definitely, like, we all love it, no doubt about it. Like, there's
Oh yeah,
still doing it.
I gotta go walk the dog, so I gotta get offline.
Oh yeah, like, one of the biggest things I would say real quickly is, unfortunately, PSVR is lacking. So tracking, all that stuff is not very good, and we've all seen that. We've all seen our avatars and stuff have bad stuff. Just by playing VR chat on my Oculus, the tracking, everything on it is so much better. Being the fact that I can literally do so much more and not have no problems with it shows how much better the tracking is going to be. So what was already fast fighters, imagine how good we actually are with improved equipment. That's what I'm terrified. Now, I'm gonna go next week.
I figured out where the liver is.
You figure it out.
Yeah, because people have hit me in the liver. I know exactly where it is now. It doesn't exactly recover exactly in a week. So when it gets smashed again, like a week later, you kind of... It still hurts. It's okay now. But yeah. That freaking kick dropped me. The body shot pretty much took my guts and squeezed them inside my belly because that body shot just went inside and up. I bet you anything my legs came off the ground. Oh yeah, that's what I want to look at. It was like just round 6 of the second or third fight. But second fight, he threw an uppercut. And I am pretty sure my character came off the ground about an inch, maybe 2, and then fell over backwards.
You know, that's something I'm actually looking forward to with the Oculus. I want to see if height actually matters here, and if I will keep my advantage. because all these kids run around.
Well, your arm length will be an advantage.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm wondering is, I wonder if the height will also register now too. So I wonder if I really will tower over people like Drago and have every advantage in the book.
Well, that's something I've been having with the shorter fighters. The shorter fighters that I spar with, they have to literally dance their way inside. But they're often getting caught trying to come in. So it's one of those things that is challenging.
Oh yeah. No, I'm definitely wondering how the Oculus is...
Kind of got to eat a punch or two. Close the distance on the punch so they're not at their extension. Because when you're not at your full extension, you lose your power.
Oh yeah.
If your arm's only half cocked and you run into that fist at the halfway point, it's not going to hurt as much as that full extension. It's kind of like a bullet traveling out of a barrel of a gun. Initially, it starts moving slow, picks up speed, and then blasts out the end. At 300 and... what is it, miles per hour?
My biggest thing I'm questioning about the Oculus here, or at least playing online, is my first two fights I'm definitely going to be playing online or offline. I just get a feel to how I'm supposed to do it. I'm going to go online, thinking I'm tough shit. I'm not tough shit online. Some tough shit off and I'm more than my fair share of time. No doubt about it. And I'm not playing no more, and I'm still running my mouth. Also fact that, I mean, that's just who I am. I'm very, and I do mean very cocky about everything I do. That's it. That's kind of, it is what it is. But I'm also smart enough to know when to humble myself down, and when I need to be cocky, and when I should be more. And so this is what I'm really going to be doing after I get used to how the Oculus runs for the VR aspects, and before I go online. When I go online, I'm expecting to lose. I expect these people to be better than I am.
Well, not if the physics, not if the, like, if the game follows the same things that this game does, where when I throw my hand at something, that's where this fist goes. Like, that's, this, it's pretty accurate, considering.
I'm anticipating the, more or less the locomotion. Like the game's, like, you know, the tracking, everything like that. Like, I'm expecting it to be different. I'm expecting them, like, these people are going to know how to walk better. These people are going to be able to do so much better, and that's what I'm anticipating. However, I'm going to be massively disappointed and upset if I'm going to be able to and I do mean very easily hold my own. And I mean, like, I'm talking about, like, my first 5-10 matches, I'm 100% undefeated. Because that is from being here. Like, because we push the limit so much here, I don't know how far they pushed it on Oculus.
Well, the fact that this is what taught me anything I know about boxing, because I've only learned Muay Thai down there. One of my sparring partners, he injured his leg, so he couldn't throw kicks. So the coach suggested, why don't you guys just do a boxing match? Straight up, just box. And then he looks at me, he goes, you can show us what you got for what you learned from VR. And straight up, I got props. Like, everybody was enjoying that scrap we had. Because it was bobbing and weaving, like, just like I would in here, where you're literally trying to get your head out of the range of the punch. It's not necessarily you trying to cover every punch up. It's more the moving around, getting in where he can hit you, and then getting out of the way. And me and him had a beautiful fight like that. I wish that was recorded. Until he caught me near the end of our round. He caught me with a good hook. And he's a heavier set guy. So he's like 170 on average. And I've been sitting at 155 on average. I've gotten my weight up to 165 in the past past month, I'd say. So I'm trying to maintain this 160 plus weight. Speaking of which, I need to get some food in me, and I gotta start getting ready for sparring. Because that's coming up in an hour and a half, or 2.5 hours.
I just anticipated running different.
And I keep telling myself I gotta start jogging again.
I do it every day.
Well, it's for my breathing. Like, I can ride a bike all day, and I'm mainly a sprinter. Like, that's my, like, it's go, 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 and then, because riding a bike, you go and then you can coast. Go, 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 and coast. Oftentimes, that's what I'm doing. I'm hitting the pedals, hitting the jump, landing, and then hitting the pedals again. So it's like an on and off. I do that so often that I'm used to that sort of thing. As soon as I try to go continuous pace, all just no break in between, that's where I start to lose it. And I figured out why. I'm taking a deep breath and then kind of exhaling it slowly, like I'm trying to hold my breath and let out the air slowly. And I realize that is a big mistake.
I don't know, every time I go jog and run for work, I almost never jog. I'm almost always at what would be a run for everybody else.
Yeah.
Because that's just how I've gotten much quicker and just by playing so well.
Have you measured your distance and time? Oh yeah, you're in miles. Every mile is like 2.2 kilometers or something like that. 2.4 kilometers. Well, I'm just trying to think, because 15 minutes and, or what was it? I think the 5K run, the fastest 5K run is under 15 minutes. Like the fastest, that's a professional runner. And I managed to do a full 5K run in 30 minutes. Which is only like 6 kilometers an hour at speed. I know I can do better. The first part of that jog, though, it was slow. I was trying to figure out the breathing. Every step I took was... So every time I landed on my foot, it was like I took air out of my body. So I had to fucking control that. And I realized exhaling. So I just let all my air out, and my body automatically inhaled. So I started just pushing the air out of my, like, just... And then I noticed everything slowed down, and I was able to take a few steps before inhaling, and then a few steps while exhaling, and so on. And it stopped coming out on every impact. So I got to get back into that, because I'm doing the exact same thing I started with, where I'm taking air in, holding it, and exhaling on punches. That's why you hear me. I'm taking a deep breath and then exhaling. And then I take a deep breath again, and it turns out I'm not exhaling all my air, so I'm holding in friggin' old air, causing my body to have to work harder to expel the carbon monoxide that's being stored in my stomach or in my lungs. If you exhale all your air, your body takes in fresh air and rejuvenates all those areas where your body's been taking oxygen away. Do you get it? That sounded like a bunch of gibberish, but I'm sure somebody got it.
Oh yeah, for sure. I know when I run, the average Marine, which is a branch of our military, they are supposed to run 1 mile in about 8 to 7 minutes, which is pretty solid average. Being that I could run...
Yeah, but aren't they carrying like 40 pounds of weight?
I don't exactly know. I don't pay...
Like, I thought they carried at least 40 pounds of gear. And that's not including their rifle. This is my rifle, this is my gun.
I think to build them up, they do. I don't know about, like, always. I know sometimes during boot camp, they're just required to just run without it. I think it's on and off, but still. I think to meet that time, they're like when they're carrying all that gear. I think that's just build them up gear. Not that they're supposed to run that time, because to try to run with all that weight weighing you down.
Yeah, it's actually harder on your body, especially your legs.
And the point is to
But
not do that for your body.
the trick is to move fast, like a speed walk. So it's not impact. It's more you just stretching your leg out in front fast, putting it to the ground, and then moving yourself forward. I started jogging and running that way just because of the impact part of things. Having my feet impact the ground the way they were when I was jogging just in a casual jog, I put myself down to a lower level so my legs were bent. And I kept jogging with bent legs, and I took away that impact, thump, 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 the landing part, because I was keeping a level plane. Like, my body wasn't rising and falling as I jogged. I kind of lowered myself and just let my legs move underneath me and try to keep my body level with the
I like
scene.
how you have a solid way to, a solid method of how you run, where I'm like, if you knew the way I learned to run, or how I learned to, like, the way I have to run, and my speed, my breathing, everything, I swear to goodness, if I was to tell you how I've pushed it in the way I run, you would laugh at me, but kind of, like, it might be an admirational, I'm gonna laugh at you, because it's funny, but it's respectable, and it makes, it's one of those, it depends on how you want to look at it.
I want to ask a question. What do you think would be faster if they had the same strength? Short legs or long legs?
Honestly, I would probably go and say both, neither.
Short legs.
I'm gonna say
It still takes less effort to throw. If you take sticks, put them in your hands. And if you have long sticks in both hands, good luck moving those around. Full up and down, left and right, whatever. But you take 2 short sticks, like a 2-foot stick, and now move it up and down, left and right. You can do so much more with short sticks that I think short people with shorter legs, they can move their legs forward and backwards faster than somebody with long, lanky legs like me. Because I need to throw that fucking giraffe leg in front of me and then pull it all the way back behind me.
what if I told you?
Giraffe leg.
What if I told you leg length actually don't do nothing? Because fun fact, actually.
It does. I shortened my stride and I got faster.
Well,
I used to use the stride for my speed, but the long stride gives me distance. Short stride gives me speed.
When I was in the, when I was in my,
Oh yeah, I gotta get going.
back in high school,
Oh, we'll have to pick this up later because I gotta get going. I'm already starting to run late now.
no, I'll be back next week for sure. I may not be fighting, but
All right, well, you gotta let me know how this Oculus stuff's going.
I'll be back next week.
I'll look on my Facebook because I know my Facebook, I've got Creed. I follow Creed on Facebook, and there's always Oculus fighters in there.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't stream it. Like, I can't live stream it like you can. I have to post videos of it, though. Unfortunately, streaming don't work. I could record the entire time I'm playing, but I have to go and post it as a video.
I think if you're recording, it won't let you stream, right? Won't it?
I mean, that's the only way I can stream is by recording what I'm doing.
Oh.
And be sent to the MetaQuest app. And then it allows me to go online. I can't technically stream it, but I'll pull a knot and just post videos of me getting my ass kicked or whooping ass. It don't mean me no difference. As long as they're good, I'll acknowledge them.
Alright, I gotta get going. We'll catch you again.
Take care.
Have a good one.
Yeah, you too, man. Take care.
See you later.